Hello friends, this is Jess from Knit Plan Jess. Welcome back to my channel. We are here to set up my monthly layout, which is what I use for the social media. We're going to set it up for the month of November. I've got my coffee because this is honestly the first coffee that I've had all day, and it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And in case you're asking, Jessica, shouldn't you be working? I'm taking my lunch break. Thank you very much. All right, so we are using, for the monthly, I use the Life and Doodles. So the November says Make Some Magic. Absolutely love it. And one thing I love about the Life and Doodles planner is that it is so neutral. And I love how neutral it is. At first I didn't think I would like this black box right here, but I actually don't mind it. And I like how all of the days are just super neutral. It makes me happy. So let's go ahead and take out the pages. I always like to plan with the pages not on the discs. I feel like the discs just kind of get in the way. And honestly, that's the whole perk of the Happy Planner system being on the discs. You can be able to take them out and just kind of move them around however you need to, and it makes it a lot easier to plan, I think. Okay, so my word for my social media for November is goals. I know I've used this word before, but I'm anticipating, unless it happens by end of October, which I don't think it's going to, but unless it happens by end of October, I'm anticipating to have my November goal to become monetized for YouTube. So that's why I have goals, because when I jumped into the whole influencer, Instagram, social media world, I literally had no idea what I was getting into. And then I saw what it was capable of doing for people, and I decided that's what I want. That's my goal. I love it. I love creating these videos. I love creating the spreads. I love sharing it. I love connecting and engaging with people. So, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and just find the letters. I'm going to put it down the side. And I'm putting it down the side because I want to be able to use the actual monthly if I decide to write in here. Sometimes I will write in like what videos that I'm posting. Sometimes I have written in what videos I wanted to record that day. It's just kind of, I don't know what I want to use it for, but I know that I want to be able to use it for something. And I also decided I'm going to overlap the letters just because I kind of like the look of it. I also realized as I was looking through here to see like what letters that I have left to make sure that I had them, I'm running out of a lot of letters. So I'm out of A's, I'm out of E's. That might be it. That might be it. Let's see, I know that there is. So it kind of makes me happy that I can be able to use these letters, because I know sometimes you kind of struggle with finding ways to use these stickers. Let's do this. I really like this. There we go. And then this way I can still be able to use the monthly boxes for functional if I choose to, but I would also like to make use of the blank days. So let's go look in the book. I know that there is usually going to be like some of the monthly boxes that are just decoration. Perfect. Let's do this create what you love, because like I said, I love doing, like, I love creating the spreads. I love creating the videos. I love doing the pictures, and that was horrible on there. That's okay. And that's exactly what I use this planner for, is just to keep me on track. Now I also want, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some of these. I admit I really don't like this page of them because I feel like some of them, the gold is so, it's so weird with it, and I want to use these stickers up. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of plan out where I'm going to put the stickers, but I'm going to use up a lot of these stickers right here. This way I can be able to plan which stickers that I want to use. I can be able to put them on the wax paper to kind of remove some of that stickiness. And then I will put them on the actual paper and be able to cut off around the border, because I'm going to have them contained to this row of boxes. So they're not going to be like, they're not going to be extending out into any other box. And this way I know I can be able to cut it and it won't rip up the paper. And some of these stickers just don't want to pop up, just don't want to be picked up. I love the new Miss Maker. I love the colors of it. I like the rainbowness of the original Miss Maker, but honestly I feel like that these colors are so much more my vibe, and it just, yeah, like this new book really makes me happy. Ooh, I want to use this camera too. And maybe, I know there's like a lot of like little stickers that I think I could kind of throw in like along here. That way I'm using up the stickers. And one more. Okay, I think that right there will be good. So this way, now let's just go ahead and place the stickers down. All right, so as you notice, I'm really bad at putting them down in the exact same order that I put them on the wax paper, but I think what I did works really well. So let's just go ahead, trim off the edges, and we will call it done with the actual monthly calendar, and I will move to the dashboard part. And this also allows me to have like that pretty creativity with the monthly calendar, and then I can be able to keep the actual days for function if I choose. So what I'm probably going to do, and I don't know if I'm going to do this on camera or if I'm going to do it off camera, but I think I may plan on just going ahead and putting in like bullets, just maybe using like a mild liner or one of my acryligraphs. That way I have kind of like a notate for actually being able to use it functionally. And yeah, this is the fun part of trying to pick all these up. Luckily, the good thing about the wax paper when you use the wax paper, it does remove some of the stickiness. So it really makes it a lot easier to be able to pick up the stickers without risk of tearing the page. So if you're not using wax paper, I highly recommend it, especially if you like to do little things like this where you end up having to cut the sticker in half. Yeah, just use the wax paper, put them on the wax paper first. I usually give them at least like a minute or so just to kind of remove it. Sometimes I'll pick it up and put it back down. But yeah, that way I have my little creativity on it, and then I have my word of the month. So let's go ahead and let's start working on the dashboard. Okay, so now it's time to go ahead and do the dashboard pages. So dashboard pages, I want to keep functional. So I think we're going to use some washi. Maybe we'll use like some of the black and white grid washi with it. And I want to put like a large sticker right there. So first of all, remove this thankful for. So I've kind of learned that I never really know exactly how I'm going to use the dashboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a generic kind of like decorations here and there. And then throughout the month as I go to use it, I can do some updating, debating on what I decide to do. So I was thinking, I think I kind of like the idea. Taking this really big one that says make all the things. I'm going to put some washi down here at the bottom too. That way the washi will kind of act as like a border to it. Let's see if I can get it a little bit more centered. There we go. I like that. Okay, so now I want to do something on this side. Every now and then I like to use these habit trackers. I think I'm going to pull out. This is my self-made alphabet sticker book. And let's just find here. I think this one would probably be the closest. So what I like to track is kind of like my posting. So the days that I post a YouTube, the days that I post to Instagram, and I always just use the abbreviations. And then the days that I post to Facebook. Sometimes I keep up with it, sometimes I don't. I usually just set it up with the intention of keeping up with it. All right, next. So I basically use the monthly goals for typically like my subscriber count and such. So I'm just going to find, let's see. Oh, I really like these actually. So I think I'm going to use like one of these or two of them as decoration. And then, yeah, I like that. I'm still trying to find a functional box that I can be able to use for goal tracking. Like if I could find like a double box, that would kind of be my preference. But if not, I will just probably take one of these and just divide it in half. I thought I saw something, but I didn't. So let's just go with one of these. We're gonna do this one. I'm gonna also go ahead and white this out because actually, I guess I could put it like that. I don't like that. You know what? I do, and I'll just write over that. That's fine. That's not a big deal. All right, now I want to do like headers. I think I kind of want to use this because I want to do like my own header. And I really like the idea of pairing this washi strip and then one of these to-dos. All right, now I'm trying to think of how I used it this month. So I basically had a quote at the bottom. I have my checklist, my goals, and then these were like basically ideas. So I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna find a quote for right here, or just maybe like something decorative. I could literally just put these down there. Those, oh, here. I like this. We're going to do this one that says, craftiness is happiness. And then I'm going to white this out. And let's use some of this grid washi. That way I can kind of bring in some of the elements from the other page. And I really like using these washi strips, so I'm going to use another one. I'm not going to use it. We're going to use this green one. All right, and then lastly, I'm kind of thinking of, okay, so we're going to white this out. And what I did for the other one, for this month, is I ended up putting a really long box over that, and I don't know if I have the option from this book. I could do this more projects, but it's not that big. So I might, I guess I could use this functionally. So we're gonna do big plans, and where are those washi strips again? I want to use those washi strips. I really like using those. Oh, no, I'm not gonna use that. And I feel like using the washi strips is kind of making it all, like giving it all a cohesive look. And I might put just like a couple of boxes around there because I really don't know exactly what I'm going to use that for, and I don't want to put something there. Okay, we're gonna put this big plans up there along with that piece of washi strip, and then we're gonna take there we go. Now I have a to-do section, and then I'm going to take some of these. It says make today, and we're going to use the one that says new idea, and then we're going to use one that says planner time. So in this way I have, see, originally I had said I was going to maybe just do like a little bit of decoration and then kind of figure out during the month how I can functionally use it. Well, apparently that idea went out the window, because there we go. That looks fantastic. The only thing that I'm not doing is dots for that, and that is simply because there are no dots in this book. Yeah, there are no bullets in that book, so I'm gonna leave it like that, and I'll just use those dots as it is. And I think I really like how this turned out. So we are, here we go. We are going to take the dashboard of my monthly layout. It is all ready for November. I freaking love how this turned out. Oh my gosh. Like, this makes me really happy. And then we have the monthly calendar, because this is where I go to write down what videos are being posted, so that way I can be able to actually plan ahead. And this turned out fantastic. Super excited about it. So I hope that this kind of inspired you for how to use the monthly layout. I will post videos for how I decorate each page for each week. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and have a good day. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.